Hey guys, my name's Tom. I am the creator behind PicoUSB. In this video I'm going to share with you a bit about what PicoUSB is, how it's different and how it's similar to other products. And I'm going to give you a bit of a tutorial on how to set everything up and share with you an example that I created. PicoUSB is basically a Raspberry Pi RP2040 powered bad USB. Bad USB is a type of USB where you can program it to do certain tasks. For example, you can program PicoUSB to insert keystrokes, mouse movements, volume control, and things like that. So when you program it, it can press certain keys and release them on the keyboard, and it can write certain things and so on. It's similar to a thing called Rubber Ducky. It's much cheaper than Rubber Ducky, but I would say it's better in a way. It has dual-sided USB-A, so whatever way you put it in, it works. It also has a mode button. If you hold mode button while putting the PicoUSB in a USB port, it will not execute the code that's on there. But if you insert it without holding it, it will execute the code as if you are injecting when you're injecting keystrokes. So let me show you a bit how to set it up and so on. Firstly, I would suggest you to go on to the GitHub page of PicoUSB. So that's this one. And if you scroll down a bit, you can see the setup. And the first thing we are going to do is we're going to download Circuit Python for Raspberry Pi Pico. So do this. I already have it downloaded, but you can download it here. This is the latest version. Once you have it downloaded, you can go to your downloads folder. I have it right here. You can insert your PicoUSB. I'm going to take a new one from the stack I have here, one that's probably, hopefully, not been used at all. And initially you can, but you do not need to hold down the boot button because there is no programmer there initially. So if you put it in, the folder will pop up, and it's RPi2. So you can just drag and drop this .uf2 file on there, and it will take a few seconds, and then it will take a few seconds to restart. Please don't take out the USB while this process is going on. Now that's finished. Here you can edit the code. You do not need to use my code from GitHub, but I do suggest you do. So if you go back to the GitHub page, we've completed the first, second, and third step already. You can then download or clone the contents of this repository. I already have it downloaded, but to do it like this, either you clone it by copying this link, or you download the zip file. I already have it downloaded, so if we check it out here, I've downloaded this, and it's this file here. So we can just go inside it, select everything, copy it, and then go to the newly opened Circuit Pi and press paste. Yeah, okay, paste it here and replace everything in this folder. And after that is finished, you're good to go. So replace everything. You can now edit the PicoUSB code in the pico_usb.txt, and I suggest you edit the layout to select your country's keyboard. I'm currently in Slovenia, I'm Croatian, and they share the same keyboard. So you write here Layout Pro. If you are in the US, for example, then you write US, or if you're in some other country, then you write that country's code. And if there is no country available here, then please check this out, and or you can contact me on info@picousb.com, and we'll sort things out. But here we have a list of the most common countries. You can save that. You can close this as well. You can open now PicoUSB to see what's going on, and right now it does a delay of 1 second. It presses Windows key on the keyboard, delays for 1 second, and writes hello from PicoUSB. So let's see how that works. So we're going to close this. If we now close everything, and if we move to this display, we're going to take out the PicoUSB, and we're going to put it back in, and you should see what happens. So it opens Windows, presses Start, and writes down hello from PicoUSB. So let me show it again, but this time that you can also see the PicoUSB. And this time let's actually take it out and use the other side, so you can see that it works on the other side as well. And we'll put it in, and it presses Start and writes hello from PicoUSB. Maybe again change side, and it works on both sides. So I put it in, and it will work. Okay. Now there was a question from a buyer if you're inserting it in metal, let's say metal shielded USB port, whether that will short the pins, and it will not. The USB is protected with protection diodes, so it's all good, it's all safe, nothing to worry about. So everything was thought of. We can now proceed to, let's say, making an example, and what we can do is we can insert the PicoUSB by pressing down the mode button on the PicoUSB and inserting it in. This will stop the code from execution and open PicoUSB as mass storage device. So we put it in, and it gets recognized as mass storage here, and it's called PicoUSB. So we now go to PicoUSB.txt. Let's edit the code. So instead of Windows, let's press Control, actually let's press Windows plus E. This will open a Windows Explorer. Delay of 1 second, press Control plus L. This will, in the Windows Explorer, this will allow you to edit the address at the top, and let's delay again 1 second, and you can change these delays based on the speed of the computer that you're putting it in. So once we have that, let's write something. Where do we want to go? We want to go, for example, on Google or some other web page. Let's go to this special link that I already have saved, and we'll see what's going on there. So I will write this in the address bar. Let's delay a bit. So let's delay for 0.5 seconds. Let's then press Enter, and then let's wait for the page to open in the default browser. So let's wait a bit more in case of slow internet or anything, and that's already happened before. And when everything opens, and we can actually do that before as well, let's let's set the volume to max. So volume 100. And this will add 100 to the current volume. If the current volume is, let's say, 20, it will add 100. The maximum is 100. It cannot go to 120, so it will go to 100. If you want to go to muted, for example, you can you can write -100. That's about it. Let's delete hello from PicoUSB and let's try to let's see how it works. Okay, this is here. I think the browser will open this window, so I will stay right here, and let's test it out. So I've saved it. Let's take the PicoUSB out. Let's change sides just to show it, and let me insert it. Okay, I'm guessing we need to change something, and let's see what we need to change. Let's take it out, and let's hold down the mode button while putting it in. And I'm using this USB hub, so it's easier for me to film it. And let's see, what do we need to change? Oh, I see, I made a mistake here. So that's a Control+L. Let's save it. Let's close it. Let's close this. Close this. Let's take it out again. Put it in.
You want to learn new data skills because your job, but you don't have time to learn new.
Well, this should open a Rickroll. Of course, YouTube has ads. Let's try and see if we can circumvent that. So after waiting 6 seconds or even more, 10 seconds, let's press space. It actually, we might need to change it differently. Use a different link. Doesn't have ads. So USB. Change this to a different one. Save. And at the end, let's press Windows plus D. That's going to minimize all windows. Okay. Close it. Let's see how it works. It took embarrassingly long time to close it, but that's about it. So you can use PicoUSB to basically do anything, and this is just one example what to do. What's other things that you can do, for example, are pressing right-click on the mouse button, going to the display settings by pressing Enter, or opening terminal, personalizing things, changing desktop backgrounds, and all funny things like that. And also in one video I'll show it how to use it for passwords as well. So you can create a really tough password and then use them on your computer. And that's for next video. Okay guys, thanks for ordering PicoUSBs, the one that did, and if you did not, and if you want to buy it, you can go on PicoUSB.com and click to buy now button, which will take you to the page where you can buy it. That's it guys, looking forward to hear your feedback on it, and good luck, happy programming, bye.